Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering that one person has complete control over your mind. They can ruin your mood with a single text, make you doubt yourself with one sentence, keep you awake at night without even being in the same room. Sounds terrifying, right? Now here's the shocking part. That person probably already exists. And the worst part is, you handed them that power without realizing it. Every time you replay an argument in your head, every time you need someone's approval, every time one rude comment changes your entire day, you're giving away the one thing the Stoics believed should never belong to anyone else: your inner peace. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 Stoic lessons that go far beyond the usual advice, like control your emotions or don't care what people think. These are practical strategies that change how you respond in real situations when someone disrespects you, manipulates you, pressures you, or tries to throw you off balance. Once you understand them, people will slowly lose the ability to control your reactions. Before we start, I want to know who's watching with the right mindset. Comment the word unbreakable below if you're ready to take your mind back. And if you want more practical Stoic lessons that actually make you stronger in everyday life, not just motivational quotes, subscribe to the channel and let's begin. Lesson 1. Your phone is training you to be weak. Every morning, before your feet even touch the floor, you probably do the same thing as millions of other people. You grab your phone. One notification becomes 10. A message, a headline, a reel, an email. Before the day has even started, your mind already belongs to everyone else. And here's what almost nobody tells you. This is the exact opposite of how the Stoics trained mental strength. They believed that whoever controls your first thoughts controls your entire day. If the first thing you consume every morning comes from other people, then you're living in reaction instead of intention. Try this for the next 7 days. For the first 30 minutes after waking up, don't touch your phone. No messages, no social media, no news. Sit with your own thoughts. Make your bed, drink water, stretch, write your plan for the day, anything except letting the outside world into your mind. At first it will feel uncomfortable. You'll keep thinking, what if I'm missing something? But that's exactly the addiction you need to notice. The goal isn't to avoid your phone forever. The goal is to prove that you decide when the world gets access to your mind, not the other way around. That's what mental strength really looks like. Not staying calm during a crisis, but refusing to let a screen dictate your state of mind before your day has even begun. Lesson 2. Make people wait for your answer. Most people think mental strength is about saying the perfect thing. It isn't. It's about not feeling forced to answer immediately. Notice what happens when someone criticizes you, sends an annoying message, or asks you a question that puts you under pressure. Most people reply instantly because silence makes them uncomfortable. But that habit gives other people control over your emotions. The Stoics understood something most people ignore. The space between what happens and how you respond is where your power lives. So here's a simple habit. The next time someone says something that irritates you, don't answer right away. Count to 5. Look at them. Breathe. Once. Then decide if the situation even deserves your energy. You'll be surprised how many arguments disappear simply because you didn't react on impulse. Strong people don't rush to prove themselves. They choose their response instead of letting their emotions choose it for them. That's why they stay calm while everyone else loses control. Lesson 3. Never be the most available person in the room. Most people think being available all the time makes them look kind, reliable, and important. But in reality, it often does the exact opposite. If you answer every message within seconds, cancel your own plans whenever someone calls, and say yes, even when you want to say no, you're teaching people something dangerous, that your time has no value. The Stoics believed that your time is your life. Every hour you give away without thinking is something you'll never get back. Yet most people hand it over without even noticing. They feel guilty for not replying fast enough. They apologize for taking time for themselves. They act as if everyone else's schedule matters more than their own. Think about the people you respect the most. They aren't impossible to reach, but they're not constantly available either. When they're working, they work. When they're with family, they're present. When they need time alone, they take it without feeling the need to justify themselves. That's not arrogance. That's self-respect. Here's a simple challenge. Stop answering every message the moment it arrives. Finish what you're doing first. If you're reading, keep reading. If you're eating, finish your meal. If you're having a conversation with someone in front of you, don't interrupt it just because your phone vibrated. You're training your mind to decide what deserves your attention instead of letting notifications make every decision for you. At first, you'll feel uncomfortable. You might even worry that people will think you're ignoring them. But after a few days, you'll notice something surprising. The world keeps moving. Nothing falls apart. And the people who genuinely respect you will continue to respect you. Mental strength isn't measured by how much you can give to everyone else. It's measured by how well you protect what matters most: your time, your attention, and your peace of mind. The moment you stop being available for everything, you finally become available for the life you actually want to build. Lesson 4. Stop solving problems the moment they appear. Most people make one mistake that drains their mental energy every single day. The moment a problem appears, they treat it like an emergency. A difficult email arrives, and they can't stop thinking about it. Someone sends a cold message, and they immediately assume something is wrong. A small mistake at work happens, and in their mind they've already imagined the worst possible outcome. The Stoics had a completely different approach. They knew that most problems become bigger because of the stories we tell ourselves, not because of the problem itself. Before reacting, they asked one simple question: do I actually have enough information yet? Most of the time, the answer is no. Maybe your boss hasn't replied because they're busy. Maybe your friend isn't angry, they're just having a bad day. Maybe that opportunity isn't gone. You simply haven't heard back yet. But your mind fills in the blanks with fear, and suddenly you're fighting a battle that doesn't even exist. Here's a practical habit. Whenever something stressful happens, don't try to solve it immediately. Give it 1 hour if you can. During that hour, don't replay the situation in your head. Don't create imaginary conversations. Don't predict disasters. Just continue with what you're doing. You'll be amazed by how many problems solve themselves before you even have to act. Real mental strength isn't reacting faster than everyone else. It's knowing that not every situation deserves an immediate response. Sometimes the smartest move isn't action, it's patience. And very often, patience saves you from fighting battles that were never real in the first place. Lesson 5. Do one thing every day that makes you slightly uncomfortable. Here's something most people never connect with Stoicism. The Stoics didn't wait for life to challenge them, they challenged themselves first. They knew that if you only do what's comfortable, the smallest difficulty will feel overwhelming. That's why mental strength isn't built during a crisis. It's built long before the crisis ever arrives. Think about your average day. You take the same route to work, talk to the same people, eat the same food, follow the same routine. Comfort slowly becomes your normal. Then, one unexpected problem shows up, and it feels much bigger than it really is because your mind has forgotten how to deal with discomfort. So here's a habit that takes less than 5 minutes. Every single day, choose one thing that you don't feel like doing. It could be taking a cold shower for 30 seconds, leaving your phone in another room while you work, starting the difficult task instead of avoiding it, speaking up in a meeting, or going for a walk without music or podcasts. None of these things are life-changing on their own. But together, they teach your brain one powerful lesson: I can be uncomfortable without losing control. That's exactly what separates mentally strong people from everyone else. They don't avoid discomfort, they become familiar with it. And once you're comfortable being uncomfortable, it's incredibly hard for life to shake you, because in the end, being unshakable doesn't mean nothing bad ever happens to you. It means you've trained yourself so well that when life finally tests you, it doesn't meet the version of you that always chose comfort. It meets the version that has been preparing all along.